very bright in the skyline. You'd have to be half blind. Okay, Alexa, what date is it?
Today is Saturday the 28th of March.
Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:23 p.m.
Yeah, and then 7:30. Okay, I've not zoomed in yet. See that one there, shining brightly. Hi family, how do you do? There's the formation, it's up there in the skyline. You can't see it that clearly. And the one that I'm pointing at, there's another one in between. There you go, in between the trees. See that flashing away there? Is it a flying one? Yes, it is. It's a flying craft. That's it. Okay. Hiya. Okay, first things first. I don't want to zoom too much because you lose the focus, so there. Okay, can you confirm, family, that, oh, there's a cat, that Allah is one of the creators? That's the Muslim's term, Allah to be, is one of the creators that we talk about. Well, I've just stated in the last video. Allah is a creator, is one of the creators. Okay, I hope you can see that. I'm going to zoom in. Try to stay still. And that's the question again. I've actually zoomed in. Is Allah one of the creators? Okay, it's moving. Okay, was Muhammad a prophet? He was sent by Allah and the creators to spread the word, so to speak. So the Prophet Muhammad, he was sent. He did have word from Muhammad, from the creator Allah. Sorry, buddies. That's so. Okay, is that correct? Seriously, folks, I'm really trying to keep as still as possible. Yeah, okay. There's a flying craft, so bear with me, you know me and shiny things. Okay, so there's a reason why certain groups are being targeted, certain ethnic groups, religious groups are being targeted, okay, and always being targeted. It's flying, flashing different colours, so can you see that? Okay, I thought, after the black people, okay, and women, that's it, just that it would be the Muslim group, okay, just what's on the news, to get the people, if you see the people that the government wants you to hate, know that group is being targeted, simple as that, yeah, okay. Worldwide, Muslims are being targeted, okay? Worldwide, Irish people are being targeted. I think the highest group to be targeted on a global scale would be Muslims, and then it would become Irish. So that's so family. It's not a difficult religion to understand, but if we'll go on ignorance, there you go, okay? And then black people, blah, blah, blah. These people, I'm talking about entities that have no links to the creators one bit. They have no links to the creators. So that's so, family. Yeah? It's only one fucking race. Is it true, family, that you want people to disconnect from British Caucasian people and their descendants? It's the family saying that, not me. You encourage people, especially at this time, I'm just trying to hold it steady and say it clearly. You encourage people not to engage with British Caucasian people. and their descendants, no matter where they are in the world, if they colonise Australia, America, Canada, to disengage from them. That's from you, family, isn't it? Isn't it, family? It's from you. Your own fucking words, not mine. And when I do come on camera, I say the reason why, for my sake, this before the family said anything, because every relationship that I've had with the British Caucasian people, that close relationship, they have been involved in my targeting in the beasting programme. And one of the first things to say is, you nigger this, you nigger that, you black nigger this. Innit, Heather Akiyami? Yeah. Okay. We're not talking about allies, we're talking about people that we've grown up with, we've gone to school with. This is what I'm talking about. My family is on very high, different tip altogether. What is happening in the world? Okay, there's another craft, you know, me and shiny things. Oi. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so you can see the colours splashing across the skyline. So it's red, green, amber. Red, green. Okay, it looks amber, red. It's different colours. Zoom in, folks. I don't fucking... I'm trying to look at two things at once. Okay, very busy. Very, very busy. Okay, what's happening in the world? I'm trying to just breathe it out. Just breathe it out. Don't engage. This is my family's advice. Since that's so family. To any other ethnic race in this world, not to engage with British Caucasian people and their descendants. And the reason why that could happen in Iran, the reason why they could fucking murder such a brilliant, brilliant man and brag about it. True diplomats, true statesmen, true human beings he was. And the fucking brag and lie. And got a mad fucking liar as president. I hope you are writing in America. I really hope you are. Because this shit shouldn't be happening. Okay. And in my situation, to make it personal, get back to me. Me. This shouldn't be happening. But it is. Because they have no shame, they have no sense of horror in seeing someone else's suffering, especially if that someone is a brown person or a woman. They haven't got the ability to empathise. Is that so, family? Okay, I've been watching fucking clips from Malcolm X and other, that's all the word I've been concentrated on, and other sort of like human rights activists and activists that fought for women's rights and blah, blah, blah. 50, 60 years ago, things haven't changed. And they know what to do to make it change, but they don't want to. They literally don't want to. They need a certain amount of suffering in this world. Okay, isn't that so, family? They need us to suffer. And the more we suffer as human beings, especially beings that are linked to the creators, to get off on it. Because they haven't got that link and they're jealous. And we are godlike. See, we are godlike, and we give our power away to fucking entities that rape fucking kids on a daily. And you know I'm not lying. Anybody listening to this knows I am not lying. But on Monday, you'll go back to work, won't you? You British people, you true ambassadors of Britishness. Everybody's seen this around the fucking world. Everybody's seen how Donald Trump, and you're going to act victim. Any of you fucking British Caucasians, why is she saying that about us? How dare she? And blah, 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 blah. And there must be a good reason they've got hidden cameras in our house. There must be a very good reason. They come in the yard any time they want. There must be a very good reason. Fucking hell, man. And this is it. This is what we've got. This is what's running the fucking world, man. And for people like me, you use what you've got, you use your skills, what you've got. Look, I've got my family and the ability to kick the shit out of people as and when. Yeah, it's a skill. I'm marking it as a skill, right? You do what you can. If the law literally the law, and your MPs and your congressmen or whatever are not doing, or not acting fucking right, not acting human. You take the matters into your own hands. This is not a time to be fucking tiptoeing around what these creatures are. And they are not human. Okay, they're not part of the Creator's plan. You've heard them talk about the police when I went to fucking false arrest, and the demons on the police ran when I walked through the station, and they planned all this. I tell you on camera, I'm very impressed, I have to say. And the fucking demons, I had to go through this little corridor thing, and the demons, I literally saw them running off as soon as I get near, running out to get away from me. And the officers around them, they were like shocked because they couldn't believe what was happening. And I saw the demons literally running to get away from me. Once you don't have to fucking do yoga for 10 hours a day and eat mutton beans. The energy, like it's saying, is now. All you got to do is fucking look after yourself, be nice. And don't engage with the British Caucasian. It's not so, family. That's not coming from me. In that so, family. No matter what ethnic group you are, no matter where you are in the world, if they're your best friends for 10, 20, 30 years, literally disengage. This is coming from fucking higher beings. There's only one race, one set of people. And you're seeing what they are doing now. If you turn the fucking volume up on this, you'll hear them. And I'm not saying they're the only race of people that's anything bad. No, fucking look at my fucking bloodline. Dirty fucking cunts they are. Treacherous bastards. But I'm talking about a group of people that have been put in place. And you don't know how much they've changed the earth and changed the energies and blah, blah, blah. And now the energy's coming. That's why I'm like it's saying the energy's here. Okay. How much they put in trying to make the world a darker place. You don't realise the fucking energy and thought process of these fucking creatures. That intentionally, this is an intentional thing. Me being targeted, there's thousands of people that are being targeted that have succumbed, and it's always sexual in nature. This is the British police, this is fucking the UK Parliament, the MPs are doing this. Look at fucking Trump and nicking fucking people's presidents, cheeky bastard. How can you go into a country, invade it, kill their fucking security, and say, we'll take over now? You cheeky fucking cunt. This is what you've got. And you know, the one set of people that if they stood up and says, right, we're not having this, is white. It's not black, and they know that. And I'm trying to tell her, there's another flying craft. I'm fucking, with the flying crafts today. Oh, where's that? Where's your flying craft? Have you slowed that? There you go. And it's not a political rant. You never hear me say, it's between them and the Conservative and Labour and Republican and Democrats, blah, blah. It's human beings, full stop, human beings. And you know he's fuckery. Talking about Trump here, you all know I'm talking about fucking Trump. You know he's a fucking lunatic. Really. You know that. And people of the world, you've got to wonder why the very echelons of society would have that in. Have them as their boy to do their work for them. Why would they put something like that in? You can't see it's changing colours. I might have to zoom in. Okay, so disengage. Okay, where was I? And I come from an area that's creepy bastards going into King's Drive. King's Drive. Where all the beastie, not all of them, got fucking around the block of flats here, but most of the beastie bastards are. Okay, let's go back. I'll start swearing, I've come into myself, haven't I? Have you noticed? Started proper like, and fucking hell, this, anyway. Yeah, so it's not me, per se, even though I would have said it anyway without my family stating things and showing me things. This is coming from my family, from the creators. Disengage your connection, your relationships with British Caucasian people. Is that so, family? And that's for your own psychological, spiritual, physical, I can't think of another one, well-being, your physical well-being. Okay, disengage. They're going to play victim. First they're going to get angry, then play victim, and then play victim some more, then get angry. They'll go through the fucking routine because that's what they fucking do, to shut people down. We're not all racist, we're not all like that, blah, 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 blah. Yes, you are. And the world is seeing it. So don't waste your energy in trying to convince them that your feelings matter and that feelings of others that are not like them matters, or animals or the earth matters. It's not all about money. Just stop. How many years through every fucking century or every fucking generation there's another black activist saying the same thing, and they say the same thing after 25 years, 50 years, 60 years down the line. They say the same thing. It's not going to fucking change. They're not going to behave themselves. They don't want to. They like to feel superior to others. They could sort racism out within a year. Just teach people the real history in America and in the UK. It would be illogical for somebody to be a racist then. It'd be like, what? What you mean you're laughing at my legs? I'm walking. What do you mean? You've got legs, why aren't you? You know, it was so fucking stupid and illogical that they wouldn't. And like I said previously with this programme, there can never be another repeat sex offender again if they use this on sex offenders. But no, there'll never ever be a repeat sex offender. Can you imagine if they did that? But they won't, because who are they protecting and who they're working for and who they are sex offenders, are child molesters, are racists, are rapists. Got there in the end. Disengage, okay? And like I said, I come from an area where most of my life I have had white friends, either as best friend, like a best friend, or as close friends I've knocked about. We've got, you know, phone numbers, drinks, have a laugh with, blah, blah, blah. So it's not an alien concept for me. My stepmother, who was part of this, calling me black nigger this, nigger that, Sandra. Remember Sandra, everybody knows her. She's had black men in her life for fucking 60 years. Same as Heather. Or longer. They've gone out with black men. As soon as they get a chance to call somebody a nigger or a black nigger, they fucking take it. Disengage, man. Disengage. Talk to them nicely. Or don't. Talk to them as you would. You don't I'll get deliveries in and blah, blah, blah. Just talk. Do what you want. But as a friendship, no. As lovers, definitely fucking not. Do not shag them. Tell somebody you're going to start, you know, the DNA test. So listen, I know I'm white, but I'm not that white. I'm Scottish. I know I don't have that. I don't have a around here, but I'm Irish on my mum's side, and I mean, but oh, sorry, very sorry for that. But you know them fucking acting all fucking out of sorts, man, and you know they are. So like I say, they will. There's another flying. You know me and shiny, flashy stuff. Oh, it's gone. It goes up really quickly. Have you gone? Pop it. Yes, it's gone. Gone away. Well, it hasn't gone away because I can still see it, but I'm too slow. I know you might see it. You can see the tail end of it. Oh. Okay, and I was going to add. There's loads of things I want to say. Loads of things happen. Some, they've all been positive in a way, in a slight twisted sort of manner. I forgot what I was going to say. Curses, and hits on people. Oh, let me zoom in for that one. Okay. If you've been targeted, as if your family has been targeted, and you know it's been by a dodgy policeman, a counsellor, a school teacher, a social worker, you know they've set you or your family up, you can go after them and do the giggles and shits game. You can. Okay. no matter how high they are in their job title, I would suggest, I would strongly advise people not just to hit, say, the fucking postman, but hit the CEO of Royal Mail, the area manager of Royal Mail. There's just examples. Or, you know, the police crime commissioner, say, of the police in that area. Yeah, or anyone, okay? So not just the copy that's arrested, but do the, you know, the one that's giving them orders. You could do the gits and the shits and gills game on them, but the only thing you won't know, okay, unless you have contacts with your family, that says, yeah, the hits are getting through. I know hits on a certain family. We won't speak his name again, folks. No. One that helped me, trade me in. Oh yeah, that one. We won't speak of that one. Yeah, the raping thing. Yeah, a few weeks ago. Yeah, his family. The hits are getting through. So anybody that are involved in the giggle and shits game, or the shits and giggles game, and you're targeting that family, the hits are getting through. Does that say family? Saying no, not all, and then going yes. Some of the hits are getting through. Oh, okay, I'll be more consistent. Some of the hits are getting through. Okay. And for everybody else, if you've been involved, if you're being targeted or being anything like this is happening, this is fucking horrendous. Okay, if anybody you're being fucking set up by the police, your family and stuff, you can go after the police, and you know it's a setup. You just know it's not you being fucking Larry and over emotional. You know, okay, you can go after them as well. Doesn't that say family? The shits and giggles game. Yeah. And you could go after anybody, because anybody that's part of this programme, they have no protection. Even though they say, I'm the Freemason. The Freemasons have lied to them so much it's quite funny. Or the creature just walked past and cut me off. It's really quite funny, isn't it, family? Like they're told that loads of fucking Pakistani Muslims are part of this. So they told them that Allah didn't exist, didn't the family? And Allah does exist. So I'm going to end on this one. So that Allah does exist. He's a living being. Yeah. Okay, and Muhammad was the true prophet. He was sent, was given messages. Is that so, family? Okay, I want to say there are other prophets on earth now as we speak. There have always been prophets on earth, and with people like musicians, artists, people that see the world in a different way, or they see what's happening and they've interpreted it a different way. Like I say, if it was I could live my life again, hang around an artist. I don't think I could paint or draw. I can do a little dance, little two-step diagram. I don't think I get prizes for that now. Or do you? Anyway, forget. Forgot what I was going to say. They are people on earth now, and have always been people on earth that have tried to get their message across, what they're feeling, the messages they've got, and what they interpret it from the energies and people around them. Okay, there've always been prophets on earth. So Muhammad, peace be, I don't know, peace be morning, sorry, Muslim friends. He was a prophet. Okay, and was sent directly from Allah. And, you know, I kept saying there's more than one God. Well, I think I did in the beginning. I stopped saying that. That's why I say creators. Okay, no, you don't have to be a Muslim. No, you don't have to be Rastafarian. Like I say, it's interesting. The questions and who they, my family say, come from royal bloodline. Like Haile Selassie, and even that, and there's some truth in the Rastafarian lifestyle. And I believe there's truth in all the religious texts, well, most of them. Most of the religious institution. Some of them straight as fucking lying though, but I won't go into that. You don't have to be religious, but to know, and it quite amused me, but they've been told that there is no God. They were told there's no God, no God, no God, no God, until about 2 years ago. And that's how they were told there was no God. So humans told, yeah, you've got evidence of this. We've planted this evidence. Yeah, we've got everybody to, we've planted the Quran. The Quran's not real, man. No. It's just crap. No. There's no Allah. Look at the evidence. Look what we've got. And I was turning round, and that there is Allah. Allah exists. Muhammad existed. It's up there somewhere. I don't know where. How do you feel now, taxi man? Think you're a big man? Or is the demon in you totally taken over and you see no moral impact in you being a child molester? No. Not hitting home. Not hitting home in the slightest, is it? Once somebody is a creature beast, that's it. They're fucked for life and death. Saying that. What they are, literally forever. There's no going back. There's no redemption for them. Because what's the first thing they have to do? And I didn't know this until Dave said, is to rape a child, sexually abuse a child. Is that correct, family? That's one of the first, to get in the beasting programme, first thing they do, the handlers get them to do, is to rape or sexually abuse a child. Is that correct, family? Family flashing away. Is Simon Foster aware that Paul Burgess were giving children to sexually abuse and torture? Cat's ears. You can tell who's trained very well, can't you? Yes, it's me. It's my fuckers have got me in corner. To say it again, was Simon Foster aware, West Midlands Crime Commissioner, that Paul Burgess were giving children to sexually abuse and torture? Okay, it was going side to side. It was going side to side. I don't want to do it because I don't want to lose it. There, back to half normal. Is Simon Foster aware that Paul Burgess was sexually abusing children? The children that were given to him from the police force, somebody from the police force set up children so he could sexually abuse them. This is our police force, people around the world. This is it. This is it. So don't, yeah, you Caucasians, you lovely, lovely, lovely lot. Oh, they've got the pen. They've got the laser pen. Oh, wonderful. No. Anybody else, for your own benefit, for your psychological, spiritual, physical, mental well-being, do not disengage if you can. You still go to work with them, you have to work with them, blah, 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 but disengage from British Caucasian people. Not that one there, I've zoomed in a bit. Is that correct, family? Get people to disengage. The one above is the creature beast. Oh, they're in the flat upstairs, did I tell you? So get people to disengage from creature beast. Oh, that's me, family. I'm burning myself. Disengage from British Caucasian. It's me. Would you advise people to disengage from British Caucasian people, as in relationships and friendships? Yeah. And I wasn't going to talk about religion, and I'm still not going to, but something inside me is calling, just to see. And it's true, Allah is one of the creators. How fantastic is that? And Muhammad did exist. I know. If I can do my bit for pissing off them racists, I'm all for it. Really, I am. Okay, for now, folks, like I say, you don't have to be religious. You could do, listen, do as much or as little as you want. Okay, as long as you don't go raping children and not a racist, you'll be fine. I say all things fucking mad people do, fucking messing with animals and shit. Don't be fucking hateful, all right? Don't be fucking hateful. Don't get your pleasures out of causing pain from others. Okay? I think that sums it up. And this is what this is all about. Okay? And it's all because they hate humanity, they hate humans. And I don't know why, I speak to someone about that, why they're targeting the Irish community so much. That is through me. I didn't expect that at all. So they can't say it is about race. It's all about the brown people and the Muslims. And the biggest factor, people that have been targeted are Irish. Oh. Fun and fucking games, innit, folks, eh? Fun and fucking games. I'm going now because I'm losing my patience for myself. But you've got sort of flying crafts and shit. And I've got to sort of wind up some racists. I'm just going to talk about curses. Yeah, I'm going to do it till when you clear a family, you've moved across the skyline, about placing curses on people if they fuck with you. Or I can place curses on people. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So for now, folks, and do you know when I say things like that, people sort of like spiritual community, I don't give a shit about it, or religious communities, I don't care. But I know that somebody fucks with yours, you fuck with them back twice as hard. Okay, when I first got targeted, I said I was going to kill Chief Inspector Jay Mahobde. I said I was going to fucking kill him. You've just threatened a senior police officer. You just threatened a senior police officer. And I said to my family when they're showing up, I was like, yeah, I want to fucking kill him. I want to, you know, how can you be here? Because I hate how I feel for that little bastard. It's unreal. And I was saying, and the people and the creature beast, I really do hate you and must think, ha 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 ha. No, she's joking. And I was saying to my family, I really hate them. I really want him dead. I'm not even fucking about. I want him dead. I hate them, okay? And I was saying, why are you here? Because everything we've been taught about hating, about blah, 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 you must forgive and you don't try to rise above them. Go one above. Go one above them. Rise above them. And I was like, nope. There's a Chinese torch technique that lasts 3 days. I want that one. Thank you. Yeah. Fucking forgive what? And I was saying to my family, you know how I feel about these creatures. So I moved around. About these creature beasts, you know, it's real fucking hate, man. It's soul level. I kept saying to my family, why? Everything we've been taught, anything. So you come with love and you try to rise above them and pray that you give you the strength to forgive them and blah, blah, blah. And my family said it's not like that. They have been controlling how you respond to trauma, how you respond to somebody fucking disrespecting you, killing your family, trying to harm you. They're the one that's always controlled it. And my family says, no, we're fighters, we're warriors. We've never been told that you sit and take it, or you take the beating, or you give them the one punch more, and that's it. That's all. Just to make them stop. Fuck that. And I kept saying, well, why? What, everything we've been taught, everything I've read, gone into, blah, blah, blah. You go, look at the fucking spiritual community. Or you're linked to your abuser. You're linked to this suffering. Are you fuck? And that's what my family's saying. We're not linked. They never put us on this earth to suffer because of colour of our skin, our religion, our gender. Because people, entities that have no soul, that have demons on their soul, that's how they get off. Seeing pain on a human's face, seeing a pain on an animal's face, destroying the earth. That's how they get their kicks. And the family was saying to me, we're warriors, we're fighters. You ask these creatures, when this first started happening, how angry my family were, and they were told to leave me alone. That might have been Wayne, a little honey one. Don't know. They were told, so an audible voice that came out of nowhere for the air to leave me alone. What happens to everybody? I was going to tell you what happened to the people that fuck with me. Yeah. Don't give a shit, please. In fact, the reason why I went to so hard and hate them even more is because of the police officers, is because of the fucking MPs. I have no respect for none of you fucking creatures because you're hiding behind your fucking badge. You're hiding behind your warrants while you let people rape children. That's why no serving police personnel will ever return to their clan. You get it now, folks? Do you understand? No police personnel, anybody that works within the police will ever return to their clan. If they think you're still fucking human. Not one, and you get it now. If you've listened to the video about the fucking demons on them. And I was brutally locked up. Well, I wasn't brutally locked up. I was fucking cold to the bone though. I'll tell you that for nothing. Huh. You see them with it? Yeah. And that, do you know what they're doing now? This is about the size of their ability. This sums them up. Isn't it, family? Yeah, blinking away. No. They really think they can, what, with the laser pen? Oh, silly fucking twats. We do not bow to entities like that. And they're going to hide behind their job title because that's what the fuckers do. And they've got a fucking idiot. A real fucking idiot as fucking President of the United States. A fucking moron. We all know he's a fucking moron. But that's how the American people wanted it, isn't it, America? Yes, you do. Yes, you did. There's something gone wrong in this world, man, and the reset's happening now. It has to happen now. I think I've gone on. Yes. Okay, for any... I was going to talk to you about cursing people. Okay, if you're human, and like I said to me, you know, we wasn't put here to tolerate anything from anybody. Okay, that's why we are fighters, that we are warriors, but we couldn't be conditioned that it must be part of our psyche and it was an accident. Some things are accidents, so don't go fucking beat us some knuckles instead of your toe. That's ridiculous level of nonsense there. But you know what I mean? There's some things, you know, someone is deliberately planned to do X, Y, and Z. And if you're being beasted against, they will have meetings about you. Your doctor, the police, the council, whoever's involved, social workers will have meetings about you and what to do next. Isn't that so, family? I'm guessing that you're moving up and down because I'm not moving. Okay, we're not supposed to be going through this. We are fighters. Okay, as human beings, we are fighters. Okay, drop the clothes, this attitude, they're not our friends, they never were our friends, get over it, okay? If they were so shocked, fucking Trump wouldn't be in office now. But like I said, there's a certain section of societies that needs human beings to suffer. They like our suffering and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop till there's systematic change. And like I said, the shift's coming in, the energy's coming in. I'm not going to say you're going to be loved up fucking singing Kumbaya. But this fuckery, what's going off, you'd be appalled by it. You'd be absolutely fucking appalled instead of fucking getting a glint in your eye when somebody talks to you about a child being fucking sexually abused and you, like a little copic fucking slag you are, get a glint in your eye. Yes. Everybody could know what you look like now. You've got a monster on you. Big fucking 15, 20 foot fucking monster it's got on it. Fucking hell, man. I think that's normal as well. She knows, they all know the entities on this side. They all know. They're all into it. And they think it's normal. They generally think it's normal. Because you've got the fucking idiots. People, you need to start fighting back, okay? And if you are Caucasian, my only advice is to you is what I've said earlier. Okay, record everything. Let's have a flying craft. Every meeting, save every letter, If you've got relatives, give them with them. Okay, so double tip, fucking get to my yard to take my shit. Knowing what the law is regarding stalking, regarding reporting certain offences, like child abuse, or should take place, or hate crimes, what should take place. Okay. Another thing that they do, creatures with warrant cards, is they will take a report, take a statement, like they did with me. Okay. Well, they never actually took a statement. They gave me an incident number. But what do I do? Especially if it's a sexual offence in nature, child abuse, adult, doesn't matter. They don't give a shit, stalking. If it's that kind of offence, they will do anything not to record it. Okay? They will do anything not to record your statement. Okay, and if you come in a month from the day you get made the statement, say blah blah blah, this is the incident number, all of a sudden you won't find it on the system. Isn't that so, family? So I'm moving up about. Isn't that so, family? They will delete it off their system, and they like that bewilderment of it, especially if it's to do with child sex offences. You're reporting your child said something to you, they'll get off. The police will get off on it. Your bewilderment, you're like, what? You're shocked, how can you do this? And it's a child, and blah, blah, blah. And their nonchalant attitude. And you won't believe what is happening, that what you're seeing is really happening. They're behaving in such a manner. That's very common, okay? They do that with everybody. That's, if they can, they'll weigh it up. They'll weigh you up. They'll weigh your family. You've got your sports system. What's the weigh up? The perpetrator. Is it more likely to fucking reoffend? Blah blah blah. They'll weigh all this up. Not the fence itself. Not what they've done, but in you've done. How far could they headfuck you? Could they start targeting you? What's your kids like? Is it the only kid you've got? Blah blah blah. They are nasty bastards. And that's so, family. So if you're wondering out there, Caucasians, wondering why, listen to the recordings. And don't explain yourself. Another thing that your friends might want you to do, your Caucasian friends, want you to explain why. Don't. Literally, disengage. Don't. Do you see that flying craft there? I'm now moving around because I'm hot. Alright? Oh, there's another flying one. Right next to the radiator. Here we go. Ooh. I thought I lost you for a moment. Can you hear them in the background? Oh, it's doing a little show for us. There we go. I shouldn't have to explain, should I really? I mean, it's self-evident, isn't it? That's the stupid fuckers if they want me to explain why. Why do the creators hate British Caucasian people? Do you hate British Caucasian people, family? Do you dislike them? I'm not moving, I promise you. So that's the question again. How many times do I... Yeah, and this is the creators. Do you dislike British Caucasian people? Let's not fuck around now. Clear response. So that's one more time. I'm leaning on something. I've got something to lean on because I'm hormonal, menopause, fucking shit. Family, do you dislike the British Caucasian people? The DNA sequence of British Caucasian. I really want to move. Was it going up and down? Did it go side to side? You think, and do you know what the fucked up thing is? I think, I'm just moving, okay. They know British Caucasian, everything that's happening. They know the effects of racism, blah, blah, blah. Listen, if the one who's fucking gives empathy for somebody that's got Tourette's, they must know this, the psychological trauma that racism causes, the psychological trauma of sexual abuse, blah, blah, blah. And that's why they do it. It's to break humans. Do you not understand? This is what is happening. This is what they've been doing. And watch what Trump does and his team does. They'll make excuses. We weren't there because of this. No, we weren't there because of this. And we weren't there, no, because of that. And they retaliate and say, now we've got to retaliate. And if they, no, oh, for fuck's sake. Watch Trump and his team. And that's what they do with people that are being targeted. They make you say something absurd, and you go, no, it's not that at all. And you spend most of your time correcting their fucking fucked up analogy of what you've just said, even though you didn't say that, if that makes sense. That's how nonsensical it is. It's all nonsensical. They want us to be nonsensical. Just round there. Round and round and round. So stop engaging. There's the cat. Stop engaging with British Caucasian. And this is not just for this year or this season or blah, blah. This is for decades. This is something that you tell your grandkids. It's not so, family. Okay? This is from higher beings. And we can see the audacity of these people in actions from an individual point of view. It's like me being targeted to a world stage point of view with fucking America and fucking Israel doing their fucking fuckery. Iran, I'm going to end with this because it's good news. You need to pop down, my love. Iran, the creators will not let Iran lose this war. Is that so, family? So say it again, the creators are not going to let Iran lose this war. Can you get that? Are we getting that? Okay. Before you run up your fucking mouth and say, whoa, look at what they've done. Look at Western society. Look at their track record. And if you've got dual citizenship, if you are in America and you're black or a different colour or whatever, make sure you got your things ready, just in case you have to leave the country quickly. Very serious tip for you. Just in case you might have to leave, get everything packed up. Like a hospital bag or something, but it'll be going back home back. Some money in the bank, some cash. Yes? Family, would you advise that? Any dual citizens in the United States? What was the answer, folks? Okay. We know their history. The creators know their history and the true history of Earth and human beings on Earth. Some human beings on Earth. Some are not fucking human. No. They don't come from the creators, I should say. Okay? This needs to happen. What's going off? It needs to happen. Because the people who can do something about it, who are in a position to do something about it, are doing fuck all because they're so used to feeling superior and feeling dominant. That's for them to get their little brains around that the world's not going to revolve around them. It's too much. So they will start fucking wars because they don't care about your suffering. They don't give a shit about your kid, your grandkid. Don't even give a shit about their own kids. They will fucking laugh and woohoo about fucking murdering people, and it was murder. While the fucking middle of negotiations, I'm going off on one, but fucking hell, man. But what sort of warms cockles my heart, I know that humanity will win in the end. Humanity will win. Okay, and the creature beast and their beastmasters know that humanity will win. We are more powerful than we ever know. And they know that, and what they're doing is trying to cause as much fuck up, much hate and much confusion, conflict, hate in the world as possible. They've got this beasting program where they try to control you as much as possible. And it's all sexual in nature, everything, and it's just fucking fragile fucking fuckers with ego, fragile fuckers with fragile egos, and nasty little bastards that shouldn't even be in the role that they're doing, not even deserving of the title, because so much has been created for this time to happen. Because the energy's coming in and doing anything to try to block that. I didn't think I'd be on there saying, don't be talking to the British Caucasians. No, don't be. I never thought, never thought I'd be sitting there saying that. But trust me, for your home, for your own soul, for your mental health, for your spiritual growth, for everything, if you want to disconnect the relationship, you have to work with them. We can work with them, but disconnect. Isn't that right, family? Disengage. I was going to mention, I've got this fucking name now, and it's clouding over. Okay. Disengage, family, do you agree? There's one guy that does reggae for dancehall, and this white guy, and I hated his fucking guts as soon as I saw him. And this is going to go on to, so I'll just put it down. There's people that will infiltrate a culture, not because they admire them, but just to take the piss and just infiltrate them and think they can do better. Okay? Now that man's got a handler, this white guy, is creature beast, by the way. Now it's got a handler. He's got a channel fucking cooking Jamaican food, talking about Jamaica this, Jamaica that. He hates Jamaican people. He hates us. Isn't that so, family? He fucking hates us bad. Is that so, family? He hates black people, full stop. He just hates humans. But he hates Jamaicans. And that's who he professes to like and imitate as Jamaican dancehall artist. And he hates us. He hates Jamaicans. Is that so, family? Yes. And that's always, if you go through history, and no matter what culture, it's me moving that, sorry. Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot better. He hates Jamaicans. That's so, family. Yeah, it's not a lot better. And the fuckers at the BC called to put their light on. I want to get good. That's a clear one, isn't it? Does he hate Jamaica? I'm okay. He hates us, right, family? Just because they're near us, just because he spent fucking all of his life trying to imitate Jamaican dancehall, and his fucking crusty friends saying, yeah, that's really good, put it on YouTube. People go, yeah, it's good, blah, 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 blah. Fucking clap along like seals. And the hate he feels for us is fucking, I can feel it. Yes, hate, bad hate. I'm going now. I'm losing a will. Thank you, family. It's clouding over now. Thank you very much. And was it your doing about the British Caucasian? You're saying disengage from him? Disengage from the British? And they know what they've done. They're not daft, but don't fucking explain it. They know what they're fucking doing. Disengage. This is somebody that had white friends, white boyfriends. My beloved, he keeps saying he's Welsh, so he doesn't care. He's not getting used to this. He doesn't link himself with them. But yeah, disengage from them. last time I'm going to say this. Yeah, I was going to say about curses, wasn't I? How I can curse people. So you too, you can too, boys and girls at home. And it's not linked to demonic entities. You don't have to, never have to link yourself to demonic entities. Never, ever, ever. So I'm talking to my family now, and creatures are with their fucking laser pens. Can you see them? This is we can join you. We'll teach you what to do. This is them. The fucks. The damn fuckers. Anyway, it's been quite the thing, because I think as I reflect back on my posts sometimes, and I literally forget what I say in one post. I get the sort of general bearing, because rarely do I go back and watch them. Or listen to them, I should say. And some little enough. It's been a difficult one, isn't it? I've tried to keep it a bit light. It's been quite difficult. Heavy. You say heavy? It depends if you're Muslim or not. Or a racist. If you're a racist, you're thinking that Allah exists. Allah does exist. Hurrah! Yes, he does. And Muhammad, you got to think why they are targeting certain people. So is the Muslim population worldwide, and it is the Irish people. I don't know if it's worldwide, but I know in America and in the UK, the amount of people that have been targeted overwhelmingly are Irish. And this has been going on for decades. This is not a quick thing. This has been going on for decades, okay? And it's still going on, okay? So I who knows what to do? Who knows what to do? Going now, folks. So, yeah, want to come back, and I'll tell you a bit more when it's clearer what happened to me at the police station. Yeah, or what they tried to do. The dirty fuckers on the family. Dirty, dirty, dirty fuckers. I've lost you now. I'm going. Thank you, family. I can see you. Just that. I joke, it's not really made of metal. That's flesh. For now, folks, thank you, family. I want to see if you can see it in the distance. There it is. So see, I don't know where it was when it started. Was it? Do you know where that light is? Line of light, was it there? You can see what time it is. So an hour in. I think I've just gone on one. I think, and verifying that Allah does exist. And Muhammad was a prophet. Tickles me, warms the cockles of my heart, even though I'm not religious in the slightest, but it does warm the cockles of my heart. For some reason, it actually does. Thank you, family. Thank you, folks. Like I say, normally it gets sense with the videos. This one, you've been shocked and appalled and laughed at places and laughed and realised you shouldn't be laughing. For now, folks, bye. Thank you, family.